Your spiritual journey isn't about collecting mystical experiences. It's about becoming transparent enough for life to flow through you without obstacles. And that's coming from Arcane Volt. Shout out to you for this quote. OMG, yes, yes, yes. Okay? Like, don't miss the bigger picture here, guys. Like, we overthink the process a lot and we always overcomplicate the process, you know? Like, when you hear somebody say, "Oh, I'm spiritual," or "I'm on my spiritual journey," we're always expecting these mystical experiences or these mystical circumstances and over the top things that we're expecting. And it's really not that. Like, we fantasize. That's our problem. We over fantasize the process of the spiritual journey. And I love how this quote is just so flat out and so to the point with it. Like, it's about becoming transparent enough for life to flow through you. Whoa. Without obstacles. So as these obstacles are coming into your life, how are you handling them? How are you dealing with them? How are you moving around these obstacles? You eventually want to get to a point where you are just flowing through your experiences, where you don't feel a way about it. You know, you don't have a judgment on that. You know, I keep seeing this quote, the highest form of intelligence is to observe something without judging it. That's powerful. You know how hard it is to observe somebody or observe something that's going on and have you don't feel a way about it or anything. Like, that's very tough to do. You know, a lot of people want to throw their opinions around. So, like, when you start looking at life like in terms of energy, in terms of like philosophy, your eyes start to become a little bit more wider. You know, like, okay, if energetically if I'm vibrating high, you know, I have all this energy and I'm just living my life, you know, pouring into other people and just being the light. Well, when I'm faced with opposition or faced with a problem or faced with something that challenges my energy, it's about learning from that opposition. So, what is this opposition trying to teach me? What do they want? What are they trying to do? It's not about, oh, this opposition, they're trying to attack me or take me down. No, don't focus on what they're trying to do and be overcome with that, right? No, it's about how I can learn how to move around them. Okay, I'm going to learn you so I don't become you. You want to try to block or make life hard on me? No, it's not going to happen like that. I'm going to learn how to adapt. And that's what spirituality is about, is learning how to adapt. You have to become fluid like water, you know, flow like water effortlessly. So that when circumstances and situations come up in your life, you're not being knocked around and thrown around and just when storms come in your life, you're not being ripped apart, you know. You're able to you have this strong, firm foundation that cannot be shaken. That's what spirituality is truly about, guys. Okay, so don't look at people and say, "Oh, well, I can't be spiritual because I don't look like her, or I don't wear head wraps, or I don't have locks," or get out of the optics. Get out of the mindset that you have to look a certain way to be on your spiritual journey. Get out of the mindset that you have to act a certain way to be on your spiritual journey. It's just really you being conscious and aware of your thoughts, your feelings, your moods, all the time, 24/7. It's you just being consciously aware of yourself and the people and the environment around you, right? And not allowing your environment to have an effect on you to where it's changing you to the core. No, you're being the person that you are called to be at the core, and you are allowing the environment to be shaped because of who you are, not the opposite. Okay, guys? So I hope this didn't go too much over your head. I really hope that this got to who it needed to get to. If you are new, I really hope that you stick around and subscribe and become a part of our tribe. And if you are returning, y'all know how we do over here. Thank you for watching. Please drop a comment below, like the video. I will talk to y'all later. I love y'all. It's Car. See y'all.